update.html page you need to create it. Then render request comma update.html. Let me create update.html. Update.html. So here same as the add page. Of the URL find the update slash comma update equal to up. Is my screen visible? Yes, okay. Indumati rejoin the class. For others it is visible. Update. Here let me do my voice speaking. Now is my voice audible? Yes, okay. Now what I have done, I have created the update page. Whenever I am clicking on the update, I am able to get the update page. But what I need to create, should I create a static URL? No, I need to create a dynamic URL. Whenever I click on the first update button, the ID of the first record should be sent in the URL. Whenever I click on this some other update button, the ID of that particular record should be sent in the URL. So what we need to do, we need to create the dynamic URL. Let me first go to the urls.py file. Here, path converter, I need to convert it into integer. After that, in the views, along with the request, the ID is coming. Along with the request, the ID is coming. So now let me go to the home page. Now if I click on the update button, see update /1. Next update /2. Update /3. I am sending the ID. ID is coming in the URL. Now what I need to do with the ID? I need to fetch the particular record to be updated. But where is the record? The record is present in the database. Where is the database present? The database is present in the backend. So what I need to do? I need to fetch the data from the backend. I need to fetch the data from the backend. Fetch what data? Fetch the particular data whose ID I am getting from the front end. Fetch the particular data whose ID I am getting from the front end. Now, can I make use of the same endpoint? No, we cannot make use of the same endpoint, same view. Why? Because in the previous endpoint only I was getting the request in the URL. Apart from the request, I was not getting anything. But this time, request, we are going to get what? We are going to get the ID. So let me create one more view. F task. Let me give the view name as task. Request comma ID. Along with the request, I am getting the ID from the front end. Now my endpoint is different. Path task int is to id, task name equal to task. So here in the views I need to fetch this particular record. Model instance equal to, when I first fetch a particular record, I will be able to get the model instance or the object instance. Model instance equal to model dot task model dot objects dot get id equal to id. Get id equal to id. Not print, return. Return HTTP response model instance. Return HTTP response model instance. Now let me change my endpoint and check task slash 3. I am getting task object 3. I am able to get task object 3. Can I send this task object 3, the model instance, directly to the backend? No. If I send the model instance directly to the front end, it will not be able to understand what is title, what is description. So what I need to do, I need to convert this model instance to Python data. What we need to do, we need to convert the model instance to Python data. Model instance to Python data. Python data. After getting it the Python data, I need to convert it into JSON data. So how to get the Python data? Using the serialization process. When I pass the model instance through serializer, I will be able to get the Python data. Serializer data equal to task serializer. Tasks need to pass my model instance. Do I need to pass many equal to true attribute? No need to pass. Why? Because now I have get method is only going to return you a single object instance. When it is returning a single object instance, no need to pass the many equal to true attribute. When we are getting many object instances, many model instances need to be converted into Python data at a time. That time we need to pass many equal to true attribute. Now the model instance variable is having only one model instance or the object instance. So no need to pass many equal to true attribute. After this, I need to get my Python data. How can I get my Python data? When I pass the model instance to the task serializer, I will be able to get the serializer data. From the serializer data, if I want to get Python data, yes, correct. Now choose serializer data dot data. When I give dot data, I will be able to get the Python data. After getting the Python data, what I need to do? I need to convert this Python data to JSON data. So how can we convert, everyone? Using our JSON renderer. We need to perform rendering into JSON using the JSON renderer. So JSON renderer dot render. I need to pass my Python data. Now what I will be able to get? I will be able to get the JSON data. Return HTTP response JSON data. Return HTTP response JSON data. See, I got the particular record. Now if I give 4, I will be able to get 4. Now this is my endpoint. What is this? This is my endpoint to which the request need to be sent. Let me copy the endpoint. Come to the front end. Come to the front end views. So here I need to send the request to this particular URL. I need to send the request to this particular URL. I need to send the request to this particular URL. Is the ID constant, everyone? Instead of 4, what I need to do? I need to pass the ID. ID variable I need to pass. The parameters you can pass it by using flower braces. By using flower braces you can pass the parameter, that is ID, which is coming from the from the URL. ID which you are getting from the URL, that ID value you need to pass. So as I am passing a variable inside the string, I need to make use of formatted string. Now I need to send the request. In which method I need to send the request, everyone? For update, what will be my method? Put my account. First step is to display the data in my frontend update form. First step is to display the data in the frontend update form. So what will be the request method first time, everyone? I am getting the ID. I need to send this ID. I need to send this request to the frontend. When I send the request to the frontend, first time what happens? It is going to fetch that model instance, convert it into Python data, then convert it into JSON data. Return HTTP response JSON data. This is the response that it is going to send. So what is the operation first time? What is the operation first time? Fetch, everyone. First I need to fetch the data and display it in the update form. First step is to fetch the data and display it in the update form. After the user enters, changes, makes some modification in the update form, then I need to perform the update operation. First step is to fetch the data and display it in our update page. Still my update page is empty. So what I need to do? Observe. Let me comment these things. Now when I click on update, the title and description fields are empty. I need to fill them out. So from where I can fill them out? I need to fetch those things from the database, right? Where is the database present? It is present in the backend. So I need to send the request, fetch the data from the database, and then I need to send it. Well, now, Jyot. Yeah. I need to display the title and description in the update page. So where is the title and description present? It is present in the database. So I am sending the ID of ID that is present in the URL to my backend, and then I will fetch the data. So what will be the request method? Get URL equal to URL. After getting, I need to get my Python data. PyData equal to resp.json. Now if I print the PyData, I need to get the particular record. Server is running. Yes. Let us try it out. For first record only, let us try. Yes, I am able to get the data. Now I can send this to my update form. Data is to PyData. Now I will come to the update.html. Here I need to make use of value attribute data.title. Then here data.description, value equal to data.desc. Yes, I am able to get it. Once again I am repeating the flow, everyone. Observe. First step is to create the dynamic URL in my frontend. Create the dynamic URL in the frontend. I need to get the ID from the frontend. Whenever the user is going to click on a particular update button, the ID should be sent to the server in the URL. I am going to get the ID from the URL. After getting the ID from the URL, I need to define the view. I am getting right? I am getting the ID. That ID I am going to send it to my task/item project. In my backend, what I am doing? In the backend, what I am doing? I am fetching the ID that is coming in the URL. I am going to fetch the ID that is going to come from the URL. After getting the ID, I am fetching the data from the database wherever the ID is going to match. What does your get method return? Get method is going to return model instance. Can you send the model instance through the API? No. So for that what we are doing, we are going to convert the model instance to Python data using the serialization process. I am passing the model instance to my task serializer. When I pass the data to the task serializer, I will be able to get serializer data. So serializer data, after getting the Python data, I am going to convert it into JSON data using the JSON renderer. Then return HTTP response JSON data. Whenever the request is going to come for this particular endpoint with the ID, with the parameter ID, I am going to send that particular data, particular IDs JSON in front end. I will get the Python data. After getting the Python data, I am sending it to my update.html page. In the update.html page, I have made use of value attribute and I am giving data.title, data.description. So in update page, I am able to display those data. I am able to display those data in the update page. So this is what we have from the database and displaying it in our update properly. See, let me make this as API into work on API project. 403 I am getting. Formula 403 I am getting. Why? Because the API is not able to fetch the data properly. Now what I will do? Security. Second, rest API API project. Submit. So if request dot method equal to get, if the request method is get in the sense, when will be the request method get? First time when I am fetching the data for displaying it in the update form, that time this should get executed. For updation, what will be the request method? The request method will be put. If request dot method equal to put, that time I need to perform the update operation. So what is the first step that we need to do? I need to fetch the data from the request body. First step is to fetch the data from the request body. Request data I will be able to get. From the request body I need to fetch the data. Request dot body, it is going to return me the data in the JSON what format? JSON byte format. I cannot directly convert the JSON byte format. I cannot directly convert the JSON byte data to Python data. So I will be performing streaming. I need to perform stream data equal to io dot byte io I need to pass the request data. Now what I will be able to get? I will be able to get the JSON text format object. After getting the JSON text format object, now I can convert it into Python data. So py data equal to, I need to make use of JSON parser, JSON data. After this I will be able to get the Python data. After this I need to perform the deserialization, convert it into model instance, and then I need to update it out. So for now let me complete till here. Print py data, return HTTP response. For now let me return the response as hi. Okay, once I get the JSON data, I will send the proper response. For now, I am returning the response as hi. Let us check. Now in the backend, I should be able to get the Python data. REST API, need to work on API project. Let me check the backend terminal. There is some error. Missing one positional argument. What is missing? I am able to get the Python data. After that it is showing some error. Once again let me rerun it. API, need to work on API. Let me make it as REST API. Need to work on REST API project submit. Yes, now I am able to get correctly. I am able to get the Python data. Now what I need to do? I need to convert this Python data to model instance, and I need to update that particular record. First complete till here. Copy this one properly, everyone. Indentation, everything. In the front end, only in the back end. Back end, the modification.